the emotional reaction to the sudden death of reality star and model Gia Allemond. Gia made a huge mark on reality TV, starring first in season 14 of The Bachelor and then returning to reality TV with Bachelorâ. It was this candid moment on The Bachelor when she won the hearts of fans.
Okay, can I read it? Okay. Gia. Oh. Let's go over the moon and be under the stars. Oh. Shaking. I'm just so excited to get to know Jake, like on the level like some of the other girls know him. I think he's so great, and I'm ecstatic.
Gia's reality TV moments back then are far and away eclipsed by the heartache her loved ones are sharing tonight. Her boyfriend, NBA player Ryan Anderson, released a new statement to Showbiz Tonight saying Gia was the most beautiful person he knew inside and out, and that anyone who knew Gia was blessed. Tonight, many friends and former co-stars are paying tribute to Gia and trying to make sense of what led to her apparent suicide. With me now, Wes Hayden, Gia's ex-boyfriend and a former castmate on ABC's Bachelorâ. And on the phone, Bob Guiney, who appeared as the Bachelor in the show's fourth season. Wes, I want to begin with you. What was your first reaction when you heard the news that Gia had passed away?
Well, I first heard that she was in the hospital in critical condition on life support. And my first reaction was just to pray, you know. I called some friends of mine and, you know, just, I didn't know she had passed away yet. And when I found out yesterday, I was just totally devastated. It's a big shock.
Yeah, because you guys dated on and off of the show. Could you share with us one of your fondest memories of your time with her?
Well, you know, Gia was pretty goofy, and she was a lot of fun too. And she wasn't just a pretty face, but she could actually hold a conversation, and she was a great girl. But some of my best times were just we'd fly around a lot and do little events together, and just talking. We'd sit in a Chili's restaurant for an hour and a half and just talk about God, or you know, what our plans were, and just normal stuff. I mean, she was.
But memories that you hold dear. I understand that. Yeah, memories you hold dear. Absolutely. You know, there are so many Bachelor and Bachelorette stars and contestants that have been tweeting about this and talking about this. Another one of Gia's former castmates is Jake Pavelka. He tweeted today, "I'm in complete shock and devastated to hear the news about Gia. She was one of the sweetest people I have ever known." Also, Vienna Girardi, she's a former castmate. She said, "Gia, you are my angel. You changed so many lives with your beautiful soul and will be missed and loved forever." And also Chris Harrison, who's the host of The Bachelor, he tweeted as well. He said, "It's with heavy hearts that we say goodbye to our good friend Gia Allemond. She will be loved and missed by all who knew her." Now, I want to bring in Bob Guiney here because Bob, seen the reactions pour in from so many former contestants. Tell me about the bond that you guys all share. Why so much heartfelt reaction here?
Well, you know, first and foremost, I'd like to send along my well wishes and my condolences for everyone. I know Wes knew her very well, obviously, and I personally didn't get to know her very well at all. I only met her one time before, but, you know, we do run in the same circles a lot, and we do cross paths a lot, and, you know, some of my dearest friends were really close friends with Gia and are really hurting today. And so, you know, it's just one of those things, I think, you know, when you do a show like this, and even though there's been so many seasons with so many people on it, it is still a really small community and a really tight-knit group. And so when something like this happens, it definitely affects everybody.
Yeah, it is. Like you said, you kind of become a family, even in that small time that you're together. And Wes, I know you saw a much more personal side of Gia. Her TV fans never got to know. I'm not even sure if you can answer this, but is it possible that maybe her time in the TV spotlight or maybe the pressure could have ultimately played a role in all of this?
You know, I hate to speculate on anything like that, but I know for me, you know, being in reality TV, it's like a roller coaster. I mean, people love you or they hate you, and they'll talk about you and then say good things about you, and then you get a little taste of that fame, but not really, you know. And I think maybe trying to keep up with all of it, I don't know. I'm at a total loss. I don't know, but I never would have suspected that she would have committed suicide
well,
ever.
I can see your pain, and you know what? We appreciate you talking to us, Wes. We really do, and our condolences and best wishes go out to you. And it's important to note, you never know when you're looking somebody on the outside what they're going through on the inside. So thank you guys. Bob, thank you for joining us as well.